Здравствуйте, с вами снова я, Магнум, и мы продолжаем примерно на том же самом месте, где я закончил. Да, где я закончил. Так. Что же делать? Выбираем Гаруса и Тали. Да. Принять. Так, я тут шикарный. У Тали все хуево. Так, приобрести. Мощность оружия, длительное действие умений. Длительное действие умений и мощность оружия. Мощность оружия. Да, принять. Все остальное автоопределение. У чувака тоже автоопределение. Ну, я тут шикарный. Так, теперь Гарус. Ладно, срать. Так, Тали, выбор. Ну да, этот. Крупнокалиберная фаланга, да. Фаланга. Я не поменял ей внешность. Ёбаный пиздец. Ну, насрать. О, видочек.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Пафосная музыка. Я думаю, нас не заметят, потому что мы фонариком не светим вообще.
I love what they've done with the place.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Ладно, насрать, потом поменяю. Я не поменял эту хуйню. Так, пятая.
Shepard,
тут вроде бы
I've
можно.
compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive. The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors. What happened here?
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Не быта. Что тут у нас? Так. Стрёмная музыка.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Опа-на!
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I have already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
О, вот тут можно выбрать оружие. Так, тренировка на штурмовую винтовку. Тренировка с дробовиком. 2. Точная винтовка, стреляющая антиматерией. Эффективно против брони, щитов и биотических барьеров. Возможно, улучшена до снайперской винтовки гадюка. Винтовка в 2. Чаще всего используется снайпером во время штурмовых операций, в которых им придется столкнуться с кроганами или бронетехникой. Конструкция оружия не приспособлена для человека. Этот экземпляр адаптирован для переноски, но обычным людям стрелять из него не рекомендуется из-за высокого риска перелома руки. Да, я выбираю вдову. Все, у меня теперь новая крутая снайперская винтовка. Так. Ну, тут, кстати, можно поменять эти патроны. Так. Вот. Выбор. Ну все. Ну что, пошли? А, кстати, надо поменять на F5.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Заебала эта музыка уже. А, побежали.
This should come in handy.
Защита от урона. Да, похоже на улей.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Какой хуем. А, понял, для эксперимента. Ебать, это пиздец. Пух. Жесть.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Опа.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Капитан Очевидность. Ох, ще весело, бот. Мне новая снайперская винтовка, надо ее проверить.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Летите сюда, сучки, я вас всех положу сейчас. Так.
I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Да, приближается враг. О, там еще летка. Нас пиздует.
The front.
41% complete.
Come on, speed it up. Another platform
Ой,
coming in.
какой страшный дядька-то, а. На тебе в щебень. На. Так, больше никого нету.
Assuming direct control. Will not stop me. It should soften them up.
Get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000
Еще
nodes.
вы, блядь, издеваетесь.
Here they come again.
Nothing's faster
Than Jatiga Boss.
pause.
Yes!
Не ес, а да. Так. О, это, понимаю, снайперская винтовка. С одного выстрела. Хуя.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
А, все закончилось. Блин, а я думал, там наверху, ладно, похуй.
I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're up.
This is a bad time to become an optimist, Shepard.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Так, снайперку надо поменять. Снайперку поменять. И поставить... Все, побежали. Всем пизда, всем пиздюк.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Что-то тут... О, аптечка. Бам-бам-бам-бам-бам. хочу я здесь оставаться. Идите нахуй. Ёбаем отсюда. Ихы. Чего вы такие дерзкие, да? Ага, суммин контроль, значит, да? Вот ой, ты не успел, бля. На вот тебе, бля. Сдохни. Вот там храбрые ребята сидят. Так. Да, разошелся не по-детски. Мог бы хуям разбомбить этот весь корабль. О, что это? Потрошки, потрошки. Там что-то валяется. Ебать, не прилипай к стенкам. О. И поебали. Да я тебя сейчас втащу.
Combat drone.
Ready.
Combat drone.
My attack was ineffective.
Yeah. Я монстр. Опасный дерево. Я тут ничего не потерял. Не, ничего не потерял. О, ну так. Вот они, улучшалки. О, и еще. 7500. Чё вот вы летаете-то тут? Вообще обозели, что ли? Он чё, летать больше не будет. А, иди нахуй, я. Падам. 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 Сука. Не лезьте к бате, батя всех убьет нахуй. О, кстати, тут надо опять нажать. Если эти твари меня заденут, ну пиздец.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move.
Strap in, people. Work for it this time. We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
меня нет слов, нету слов у меня. Жалко, его нельзя послать нахуй сразу же.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Не нравятся мне его глазки.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
This thing is our best shot at getting through the Omega-4 relay. We have to try.
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Надо улучшение прокачать. Вот супник 5 и герой 11. Эх. Никому не угодишь.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
$20 000 кредитов. Так, надо поговорить с Дали. Вас нема.
What has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Ой, блядь. А я только хотел ее покадрить. Теперь на рыбок кормить. И думаю, мы на этом закончим. Рыбы кормить это... Теперь не пути, ёпта. О. Нахуй мне звуковая система. Я покормил рыбок-то. Да, я покормил рыбок. Я красавчик. Так.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
О, сейчас мне на бот кормить рыб.
Goodness, I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Да чё сразу отступник?
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll...
Ладно, давайте на этом закончим. С вами был Магнум. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Покеда.